Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. First, the top stories. Today's seminar on ushering economic growth in North-East region begins at Manipur University. Experts will focus on problems and prospects of economic growth. And Agriculture Minister Nasir appeals farmers to boost agricultural products. Now the news in detail. Experts will focus on the economic growth in the North-East region and analyze the constraints facing the region in the two-day seminar on ushering economic growth in the North-East region of India, organized by MU Economics Department with Indian Economic Society and Manipur Economic Society. At least 20 resource persons and 100 delegates are participating in the seminar, which began today at the Economics Department of Manipur University. Former Indian Economic Society President Dr. Radhabinod Burman, Professor Biswajit Chatterjee, former member of State Finance Commission Professor M. Iboton Singh were among those who spoke on the first day of the seminar. MU Vice Chancellor Professor H.N.K. Sharma expressed concern over the insufficient agricultural products in the region and said most agricultural lands are being used for construction of schools and other industrial purposes. He was hopeful that the seminar will help in fighting the constraints and bringing about an economic growth in the region.
Agriculture, we are people who involved in agriculture. What we find now is number is decreasing. Most of the agricultural land, it is converted into schools, which we find, or some other ponds for fish farming.
Professor E. Bijoy Kumar, convener of the organizing committee, told the ISTV News that the seminar will focus on the problems facing the region and measures to fight them.
Economic growth ni adu masa koina torbisayamba econometric tools mayam si kamai tawduna koina economic growth ki issues mayam si analyze to busi daida sijin da bagi habidu koi mayam da so koi research scholars sing dege koi manipur gi scholars sing ade manipur scientists sing da su kaya madugi awareness lainana baidana sumani sinjabani.
Agriculture Minister Mohammad Abdul Nasir appealed to the farmers of Manipur to boost agricultural production by using new technologies. The minister today visited Haurebi Makha Konzin under Lilong Assembly constituency, where pea plantation was taken up by the progressive farmers of the area in 10 hectares. An awareness program was also organized by the residents of the area to create awareness among the farmers. Wangoi MLA O Lukhoi took part in the program. Encouraging the farmers, Agriculture Minister Nasir sprayed pea seeds in the field using a modern tractor. KVK Thobal subject matter specialist Dr. Toitoi stressed the side effects of misuse of DDT in Lilong area by the farmers and appealed them not to use the DDT on vegetable crops because it will largely affect to the consumers of the vegetables.
Ipung kulimaka ipuna budoi report sina masih mateng panggung ngamba raja sina suatu state singa panggung ngamba Punjab, Andhra, Madhya Pradesh South Trabadum raja singa nasi Bharat ki mapam pun namaka mateng pangiba tinjak su maina Manipur nasu Pakistan natu su nairobi state sing sida ipuna masih lagi budoi product mayam sina
At least 40 medical students donated blood at the one-day voluntary blood donation camp organized by the JNM Students Association at JNM's Blood Bank. JNM's Director Dr. M. Shamo, Medical Superintendent W. Gopi Mohan and former JNM's Director Dr. L. Chandramani participated in the camp. Speaking at the camp, Dr. Shamo appreciated the initiative of the students and appealed to them to donate in the future also to save lives.
Technology for testing the HIV positive blood is also not that advanced like other tests for other diseases, and therefore it has become a very bad moment for the patients who require blood. And I am happy that all the healthy medical students of our institute, you have volunteered to donate safe blood.
Women members of JAC against the death of Kaitelakpam Ongbi Devzani today staged a sit-in protest at Keshampat Lairimbi Community Hall demanding resignation of RIMS Director Dr. Shekharzit and action against Dr. Jitendra and staff of RIMS Gynecology Department who are responsible for the death of Devzani. Kaitelakpam Ongbi Devzani died due to excessive bleeding after giving birth to a son at RIMS on the 20th of this month. Her post-mortem was done in the Jennings Hospital according to the demand of the JAC.
Justice Achumba, Justice Putoba, Kariguma Aramba, Justice Putokuna, Prazamiambu, Aran Mamienge, Ganu, Prazamiambu, Hornbiganu, as he hiding.
Executive Engineer Water Supply Maintenance Division 1 PHED has informed that water supply in some areas in Nagamapal, Chakrikom and Taurangpam Lekai will be stopped from November 29 to December 7 this year as the pipe supplying water to these areas has to be repaired. Lamsang MLA W. Brazabidu also distributed Rabi seeds to the farmers of his assembly constituency today at his residence at Lamsang. The distribution was jointly organized by District Agriculture Officer Imphal West and Lamsang Kendra Development Committee. Many resource persons spoke on various methods of technologies in agriculture at the function. Giving his keynote speech, Sub-Divisional Agriculture Officer Imphal West K. Sanaton Sharma appealed to the farmers to use new methods to produce more agricultural yields, and the door of department is always open to farmers to consult on various problems faced by them. MLA Brazabidu explained the benefits of Food Security Act and appealed to the farmers to stop the traditional method of farming. He also said the farmers should know the right crops according to their capability and soils of the field. Before we wind up, let's have a quick glance at the top stories once again. 2-day seminar on ushering economic growth in North-East region begins at Manipur University. Experts will focus on problems and prospects of economic growth. And Agriculture Minister Nasir appeals farmers to boost agricultural products. That's all we have in the news. Thanks for joining us.